Welcome, true seekers, to the Tarot Temple here at Spirit Vibes. I am back with another work and money for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and on the cusp, CUSP. If you fit that description, just stick around. This forecast may or may not pertain to you. If it doesn't, however, as a disclaimer, in the famous words of the late, great Johnny Cochran, if it doesn't fit, please acquit. With that being said, remember always to give videos a thumbs up and to check the description box on ways to reach out to me for personal readings, for spiritual guidance, suggestions, as well as your romance and work raw story for only $4.99. Now, with all of that being said, my beautiful sages, sit back, relax, and prepare for the messages that are about to be conveyed to you from me, from Source, for the Work and Money Week of May 23 until the 29th. And congratulations, you will receive the double feature as being the top viewers for last week's forecast. Enjoy and stay woke. Hello, how is my man child or my woman child? The centaur is like man child, they are mature yet like a child. They like both. Like it's it's compare and contrast. That's why you need to understand your ascendant, which is Gemini, that has those double personalities, those two souls. There you go. So a little education there to give you a little peep into the tarot temple. I told you here you will be learning, and you are the sign of the student. You make the great student. That's one thing I can appreciate about Sagittarius, although they have their weaknesses like anybody else. But we're going to go ahead and find out what's going on this week so we can get to the love story, which is your gift from me to you for being the highest viewers for last week's Working Money forecast. Overall energy is the Emperor, okay? That could be Big Daddy. That could be you. I don't know. It is fire energy. It could be an earth element. Okay. That's Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. But this person wears their heart on their sleeve. This person has a lot of heart. And this person has the same energy as it had in the other video. This person has their sights set on something. And it's based on the Four of Pentacles. Okay. And this could be you. Maybe your rising is earth element like Taurus or Capricorn or Virgo. And what you can expect is the Spy card, which is the Page of Swords. Okay, this could be a child as well. This stemming from the Wheel of Fortune or the World card. Some people call it the World, but it's the Wheel of Fortune with the outcome of the Six of Pentacles. Delacroix. Delacroix loves you, though, the man child. Conflict and or challenge and your supportive energies will be discussed in a moment. But the bottom card or your underlying energy is this Five of Cups. This is that separation, this loss. Now, Sagittarius, let me throw this at you. I predicted a death in your chart about 2-3 weeks ago. I know it wasn't no more than about 3 or 4 forecasts ago. And it happened. It happened. And the person that passed, which was who I consider my leader, he was my former pastor, somebody that I still look to. What was so funny, I had just quoted what he said in the pulpit to my sister 2.5 hours before I got the call that he had passed. And I really beat myself up this week because I was told to go see him. I knew what was coming, but I thought I had time. You don't have that. You have some regrets. You don't have time. You've been feeling on the outside or the outskirts of something emotional to you. This could be the death. This could be, remember, this is sun, moon, rising, and on the cusp. This is a separation. This is what I'm feeling. Okay? This could be that death. It's all based on everything. This is a this is based, this could be based on greed. This could be based on having everything. You know what's coming out of this? A dog eat dog world. A dog eat dog world. This could be you, Sagittarius. I don't know if it's you or somebody else, or somebody with a strong earth element. But this emperor is in their feelings, or this is the energy of an emperor being in their feelings. And it's all stemming from this wheel of fortune. Now, sometimes this is an emergency. This wheel can be in an emergency, which is still fortunate, right? If you're in trouble, say for instance, if you're having a heart attack and an ambulance show up, that's good. You know what I'm saying? If you're having a fire and the fire truck show up, that's good, right? Scary situation. So I'm just saying this wheel can be fortunate, but it could also have other not so good indicators, right? Nonetheless, it could be considered fortunate, but this could also be a win. Somebody got everything, okay? And maybe you have, have some regrets because now somebody's got everything that you ever wanted, everything you could have been a part of. Kind of like, I'm feeling like kind of like Nikki right now when she was like, they just mad because they can't. In that song, they just mad. You just mad because you can't eat with us. You can't eat at the same table when you're an outsider. Whatever. What went on? But maybe this emperor is in their feelings. I don't know. Maybe they feel sorry for you or something. But they definitely got their heart on their sleeve based on having everything. The hopes and dreams and wishes have come true. You know what I'm saying? So what you can expect this week is this Page of Swords. Now, this is a person who's on the lookout. Somebody who, this could be you, waiting on something to hear back, from something stemming from this wheel. This wheel, whatever it is, this could be anything. We're going to find out. Okay, maybe you won a car, maybe this is a sweepstakes. I don't know. Let's find out. Whatever it is, it's a tip, or it's coming from something you heard, like passing by, like somebody passed by, or something you want to say, but you don't know how to say it. Some kind of choice was made here. We have some open conversation. This is still an open conversation, but it's like you don't know what to say. You don't know. You don't know how to touch bases. You don't know how to handle it, or they don't know how to handle it. That's a stupid read. This is why this does not make sense. It's got to do with how to fix something, or how something works. What the hell is going on, man, child? It's a tip, a text, a note, something. And you're listening out for this. You're waiting for this information to come. Well, the outcome is definitely reciprocity, okay? You're gonna get back what you give in, you know what I'm saying? Whether you're selling fish fries or whatever, you give, you take, right? It's the reciprocity going on here. Maybe even a contract for some of you, like a third party situation. I don't know if you're gonna do this verbally or not, but I see quite a bit of coins going on here. I see somebody going to the marketplace. It's definitely, banking a little bit here. Um, this could even be shopping for some of you, you know, making a decision to, you know, to purchase something. But there's charity in this too. So you're just kind of everywhere, giving and listening out on shit. And with this Seven of Swords, that concerns me. Let's find out your conflict because we got to get to your love feature, and that's the Fool. Now this could be someone new in your life, or taking a leap of faith, taking a chance on something based on this Four of Pentacles. This Four of Pentacles could be a person. This is a person you think is everything. You know what I'm saying? Like they everything you could have wished or hoped for. And that could be the person. Because Sagittarius, I really associate the Fool with you. To you could be your own conflict, or you could be the conflict to an air sign, to this spy, to this on the lookout person, this child even. What the hell is going on with you? And I'm hearing news in this. Why I don't, because when I look at the wheel, sometimes I do see the news. And that's what I've heard when I first, that's what I heard. World news. Why is you in the world news? Maybe somebody's very famous here is, you know, world news. I don't know. I'm making world news. But this newcomer, this leap of faith, something is a conflict. Based on hopes, dreams, desires, and wishes. Damn. Because that's really what the Fool does. He takes a chance on his hopes, wishes, his dreams. What's going to support that energy is you. Again, to me, the Hangman to me is a man-child energy, centaur energy, Sagittarian energy. Knowing when to make the right move. That's probably why this is the conflict. This Seven of Swords. Knowing what to say. Knowing how to leave a message. Knowing you can't, it's like you can't figure it out. You can't figure something out. And you don't know. You want to touch bases, but you don't know how. You want to free yourself, but you don't know how. Something's going on. Okay, so let's get your spiritual vibe oracle message, and then we can move on to something else. All right. Ooh, she's already pointed that out to me, what she wants you to have. Yeah, you are connected with air energy. Now, you got the Mercury card, which is funny. We was talking about communication here in the Seven of Swords. How to leave a note, a message, how to communicate. And the bottom energy, the underlying energy is trust. Trust. Trust yourself. That's what the Fool does. That's your conflict. Taking that leap of faith. Trusting yourself. You know. Trusting the God you serve. You know. I don't know what that is because Sagittarius just have open minds. You can't pin them down when it comes time to their beliefs and stuff. You know. So let's find out. I'm going to remove this 5. Look what's underneath there. Right underneath there's that 7 of Swords. It's seem like I'm feeling like it's with this one. I feel this energy. I feel like it's something sneaky going on, and I don't normally say this about the 7 of Swords, but it is what it is. So let's find out what the reflective is for Mercury for men child, woman child. There you go. The Devil. Again, you could be dealing with air energy or Gemini. It's a conflict, or this is you. Remember, that's your ascendant. You need to communicate. You need to say something. This, I'm also hearing digital. some of you, you need to commit to something. You need to communicate this commitment. This, I don't know if this is a marriage. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice is an issue with this commitment or this communication. You're conflicted, but you're going to have to trust. You're going to have to trust yourself. That's what you do here. That's what you do here. You trust yourself. You have to trust your instinct. You got to trust your beliefs. You got to, whatever you believe in. All right? You're going to be conflicted, but you got to trust yourself. And with that being said, I'm going to close it out here. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Tarot Temple for your weekly work and money guidance. Now stay tuned for your love reading edition. All right, Centaurs, we're going to go ahead and get started first with a crystal gemstone card for this week, work and money. This is the energy that you may need to focus on. You may either want to purchase this stone or this gemstone or crystal for yourself. It may, I'm sure it'll help you if source is giving it to you. It's for you. And we'll read about that energy at the end of your love edition. And, you know, hopefully it's of some help to you. And you have the pyrite. I've heard of this before. Ain't that cute? Almost look like magnets. Pyrite. Okay, I'm going to lay this down and hopefully you can meditate on this gemstone as I give you your forecast. Okay, and it is related to the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands deals with backyard solutions, you know, data and information, things to get you where you want to go, even travel. All right, pyrite. So I'm going to lay that here. Hopefully you can see that. Ooh, and the underlining energy with that is the Herkimer, or the Herkimer diamond, the Magician. Okay, may be related to someone who is born in April. Okay, what you can expect when it comes to love is the Five of Wands. You are trying to jump through hurdles, loops, and hoops. You try to do this all by yourself too. You try to do this shit, man. You are like, I don't know. You try to. Some of you, this is sex. You are trying all kinds of ways. You know, maybe this is new to some of you. This is some new sexual positions. You know, some Kama Sutra going on here, right? All right. But if it's not that when it comes to love, is you trying to get yourself out of a crunch. You're trying to figure this thing out. I don't know if you're trying to get out of it or get into it. Okay? And it's all stemming from this Queen of Swords. This is a bad bitch. Okay? This is a bad bitch. Fuck with it. Okay? Yes. Okay? She says, precious cat. Now, I don't know if she's talking about herself, because a lot of people, some readers equate her to being sterile, but she may just be celibate, not sterile, but she could be very fertile, but she's sexy and she's intelligent. Now, stemming from maybe you getting out of this situation, stem from maybe this is your mom. You know, sometimes they say you got yourself in this mess, get yourself out of it. They're not gonna help you, because that's her. And she already talked to you. Now I'm not gonna keep talking to you. Okay? She's done. You see the sword is down. I'm not talking to you. She's not talking to you. Maybe that's what it is. This is feminine energy. I don't care what your gender is. Because she has her sights set on something. I don't know. She's a career woman, you know. She's the kind of person who will burn the midnight oil for her. She loves success. Small successes, great successes, she doesn't care, but she loves progress. And she's making a point about something too. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah. She's stylish. If this is a feminine energy, or this, whatever this is that you trying to get into or out of, it's got style. The way you do it is important. Now the reason for all of this is this King of Pentacles. Wow. Fabuloso. Fabolous. Okay, this, or ooh, this mother brother right here can dress. They dress very well. Very well. They're the reason. The King of Pentacles. Now this could be King of Pentacles energy, which we know deals with money. And I'm hearing something about to satisfy something. To satisfy. I don't know if this is sex. You know what I'm saying? We want to try a little Kama Sutra here. Is it that? You want to pay for sex? You want to try him? You willing to pay? Huh? You want to give gifts? You want to be, because you know the King of Pentacles is also considered from another reader, King Dingaling. You know, he may even have a wife, but he has some bitches, other people on the side. You know, even if he's bisexual, whatever. He's, you know what I'm saying? But he takes care of his business. When it comes to money, he is king. Believe me. And this is the reason for all of this. I don't know what he's into. The King of Pentacles can be anybody, an entrepreneur. He's definitely somebody who makes money, who hustles. You know, they're the reason for all of this, stemming from this Queen of Swords. Like I said, this Queen of Swords is very direct. She could have said something. She could have, her success may be an issue. Her advice, some direction, may be the reason why you're trying to get out of this situation. You're trying to work it out. You're trying to work it out by yourself. You know, so you be trying to figure this out even when you in the bed. Well, this is some sexual situation. This is love. It's kind of like a little romance at work thing going on here. This may be the way I do it from now on, because, you know, when it's time for the full-time hours, again, I'm going to have to adjust these readings, and I don't think you all like the elements too much, so I'm going to try to keep them per sign. But when it comes to love, the outcome is the Three of Cups. You're just gonna chill alone, Sagittarius. You're gonna be cool by yourself, chilling alone. You may chill with a couple other friends, you know what I'm saying, but it's so relaxed. And if it's for you, after that good sex, after that Kama Sutra experience, of course you're gonna be laying back, relaxed, baby. Can I fix you some breakfast? But I kind of see this is like the after party, like he's gone or she's gone, and bam, we just lay back and reminiscing. Most of you alone, you know, it's like you, yourself, and you kind of thing. But this could be a couple. You seem like you often to wonder too. Maybe you're wondering about this experience. Or you're going to be still wondering how to get out of this thing, how to work this thing out, how to strategize. You're still going to be maybe chilling, getting high with yourself, with your friends, trying to figure this thing out. Whatever it is, stemming from this strong, resilient energy or person. Yeah. And with that being said, I'm going to close it out here. Underlining energy is attraction. I forgot to give you that, which is the Page of Wands. Your sight is set on something, because this is fire energy. It's set on something. Did I say that fire? Could be that sex, that fire. Yep. Yep. This is a winner. This is a winning experience. If this applies to you in terms of sex, this is a winning experience. Underlying energy is an attraction, something you've been having your sights on for a minute. And with that being said, I'm going to close it out here. Thank you again for tuning in here at Spirit Vibes Raw Tarot. And until the next one, take care of yourself, centaurs.